I'll use it too.
Jack, it's great to see you.
Yes.
Welcome to QVC for the first time.
Thank you.
It's lovely to see you here. Now, Jack, I've just shaken your hand. You were saying to me, if I shake your hand, I'm okay, but are you, Dale? And the reason is because I haven't sanitized my hand, or if I did sanitize my hand in a conventional way, is it still working?
It doesn't. What happens is, this is called BioSpear hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
And what happens with a regular hand sanitizer, once it's dry, it stops working.
Right.
With this, the magic happens when it's dry. It instantly sanitizes your hands, but when it's dry, it forms these little microscopic spikes.
Yeah.
They adhere to your skin. And what happens is when they're positively charged and the bacteria are negatively charged.
Okay.
So when the bacteria land on these spikes, they neutralize and dissipate. And it lasts for as long as our skin cells, they naturally deplete.
Yes.
So that's why we say to apply it about twice a day and you're good. So you don't have to keep reapplying. Oh, yeah, please. You don't have to keep reapplying. And bacteria is transferred by everything we touch. We touch this table. You touch your face an average of 15 times an hour.
Yeah.
So you're transferring, if your hands are not sanitized, you're transferring it from the bacteria they want to live. So they're moving from this table to your face.
Yes. Now, that's gone. That's rubbed in.
Water-based, so it's
not greasy?
No, so it's not drying,
Not
as
sticky?
alcohol is. It's not drying, so it's not sticky. So it dries as quick as water does.
And they're still as big as they were before, though, Jack.
So you don't feel it. You don't feel those little spikes. You need really an atomic microscope to see it.
So why have you brought a balloon to the party?
Because I'm showing you how the spikes work. So imagine this is the spike. And imagine this is the bacteria.
Yes.
So when the bacteria comes in contact with your hands, it lands on the spike, it's neutralized, and then dissipates.
And so literally it dissipates. Now think about this, because you've got like a handbag and you've got a little mini shopping trolley here. Think about all the things that you touch. I think about it when I go in a lift, or you might call it an elevator in the States and Canada, but we call them a lift over here. You push the buttons. How many people have sneezed onto their hands, they said, excuse me, and then they've pushed a button, and then you've pushed the button? Coming in and out of rooms, holding handles.
The doorknobs.
Yes.
The doorknobs full of bacteria. A woman's handbag is notorious for being full of bacteria because we touch it. We touch this. We touch the zipper.
Yeah.
Money.
Yes.
Is notorious. An average of 55 people will touch this money before we do.
Okay.
So we don't know if they've got colds. We don't know what they've done with the money. We don't know, but it's notoriously full of bacteria.
And I remember saying I always used to say, why do £5 notes and £10 notes, why do they smell? And you were saying to me, it's the bacteria.
Bacteria smells, and bacteria smells when it's dead.
Yeah.
You can't smell it. If bacteria is on this, you really can't smell it if it's alive.
You've lost
I'll get it. Believe me.
But what I love is the fact that was a pleasure to use. I mean, I have used ones that have got like an alcohol thing in it, and they kind of evaporate or whatever.
Right.
But you're saying that they're great. They're doing the job.
They do the job.
Yeah.
They do the job, but they
it's
stop working as
Right.
soon as they dry. They stop working. This, if you're a mom and you have a kid that's going to school, put it on her hands, and then you don't have to worry about it.
So I put it on a couple of times a day, perhaps, or something.
Morning and late afternoon.
Yeah.
Then you're good. You're good.
You know what? This is, for £17, you're getting a set of 2 of these, 300 ml. Now I gave one pump. Was that enough? It was just.
It covers your hands. That's enough.
Yeah, that's all I need
enough.
to do.
And there's about 200 to 300 pumps per bottle.
Yeah.
So they're just going to last you quite a long time.
Yeah. So is 2 going to be enough? Because there's going to be squabbles over these. Because a lot of people, I'm sure, will be taking these to work with them. Perhaps keeping them in the car.
Out here in the office, now they all have them.
Yeah.
But I brought this to show you because if you go to the supermarket, they have the hand sanitizers that you put on the handle of the trolley.
Mm.
What they don't tell you is that once that dries, it's no longer working.
Yeah.
So if you touch something, if you touch the eggs, if you touch the meat, and then you touch the handle, it's no longer sanitized.
And there's bacteria all around us.
Everywhere.
I mean, we were saying that there's a lot of bad bacteria around. The good bacteria, though, tends to be in the yogurts.
In the yogurt, yes. It's the only place for good bacteria.
Yeah, but we're not going to be touching that with our hands, are we? It's what you're touching with your hands, and then as you said, and you don't think about it, and then the more you think, actually, you're right. You scratch your eye, you get something in your eye, you do something with your nose, you're scratching your nose, you're
average of 15 times an hour.
Fiddling with your lips or
something. We scratch our eyes, we go like this, we put our hands like this. Yeah. So you don't want the bad bacteria around you.
And you know what? 805242. It's brand new today. I've not seen this technology before. I must say, I'm very well aware of the alcohol-based ones, and we use them, quite regularly. But this is BioSpear, and that's the main difference, isn't it? The fact that it continues to work.
It continues to work. So once you put it on your hands, it adheres to your skin, and it's stuck there. Those little microscopic spikes are going to keep killing the bacteria.
So just one pump. That's it.
One pump, maybe two. Just depends.
Well, you can see there. I mean, I got pretty big hands. Okay, this is my second application.
And ladies, make sure you get it underneath your fingernails.
Okay.
I watch these cooking shows, and I see them. Mixing. I know your hands are the best
they've got
tools.
long nails. It's easier for stuff to hide under there, isn't it?
That's notorious for being really, really full of bacteria that's underneath the nails. But I watch the cooking shows, and your hands are your best tools in the kitchen. But if you use this, your hands are you still have to wash your hands.
Yes.
You still have to wash your hands, so your hands will get dirty. But
they'll
be anti-bac.
There's no smell to it. You saw me putting that on my hands right there. There's no smell. It's like neutral. It doesn't smell clean. It doesn't smell dirty. You don't know you've got it on there. My hand is not.
It's not sticky. No, you can't see it.
Gone.
You can't see it. You can't feel it, but it's there.
It's there, and that's the important thing. And it's there working, not just now that it's dried, it stops, which you're saying that other types of sanitizer will do the minute that they've dried up.
Absolutely.
They've stopped.
Absolutely. And ladies, if you're gonna put hand cream on, that's certainly fine. You can put the hand cream over it. Your hand cream's still gonna work. The BioSpear is still gonna work.
Yeah. I love it because the great thing about this is this is being developed in North America, but it's made in the UK.
In the UK. Yes.
So this is being made in the UK right now. You can get it for £17 plus your P&P of £3.95. Remember, we give you that 30-day money-back guarantee. To be fair, it's one of those difficult things that you don't know that it's working when it's working. Because you don't know what bacteria it is stopping you.
Right, because you can't see bacteria, you can't smell it. You can smell it only when it's dead.
Yeah.
That's when something smells like.
Because people say it's the bacteria in sweat, and I'm sorry to mention that word again, but it's the bacteria in sweat that actually is promoting the smell, isn't it? And
yes.
So on. It's not the actual sweat itself. So, okay, and you know what? Just try and use these and see. You get two of them, and you've got, how many pumps did you say?
Approximately 200 to 300.
And you've got that foam, and it's water-based.
Water-based. So it doesn't dry your hands like alcohol-based does.
Excellent. Jack, thank you very much for bringing this. It's brand new today. Jack, you're back at 11 o'clock, I think.
11 o'clock, yes.
We've got some more exciting items to show you then as well.